Hey guys, Video Psych here. Now I just took a look at that thumbnail and it just cracked me up looking at my thumbnail there. That was perfect for this video. But yeah, I want to talk, of course, about a comment I just replied on here. Don't worry about that beeping over there. Let's see. Okay, seriously. I'll go right here and I'll read the comment here. And I had answered a comment earlier, so that's kind of where this starts off from, but here's the comment here. I think it also stems from the fact that women have always openly pushed me away. This is not my imagination. I can recall countless examples where in college women assigned to work with me in labs were cold and defensive, like the worst thing in the world would be if I smiled at them and showed some emotion. Then they wander over and act all giddy and flirt with the guy across the room. It's like they work with me only as long as required and then exit promptly. This has occurred in so many areas of my life that I no longer even question it. I used to ask myself, is it my appearance? Is it my body language? And then I realized it doesn't matter to solve why this happens. They just want me out of the space. I've gone the extra mile and tried so many times to be a friend to them without any pressure. The easygoing peer, and what I get is them pulling back even farther. So I no longer care. I follow the path of tech. It's my new destiny. And, I have at least nothing against them. But, I do at least try to tell them this. Not that anyone can get everyone, but yeah, that beeping over there. Not that anyone can get everyone, but what has helped with me is asking them questions about themselves or about them. A lot of women see men as creepy if they smile a lot, and have seen women point out men as creepy when looking at a photo of them smiling. It's just like how my thumbnails, I actually have a good smile, but I look like a creep. And I know it. Sometimes they will move to a male friend to act as their BF for a moment if they feel threatened, and tend to avoid confrontations a lot. But another thing that women really tend to hate a lot, and this is kind of the situation that he's talking about here, is social awkwardness. Now, when it comes down to it, a lot of women openly even have stated how they, just avoid social awkwardness, period. And if you're sitting there and you are smiling at them, consistently like that, that can cause a social awkward moment with them. And the deal is, a lot of women actually, I have found, don't actually even know how to react to men. I mean, reacting to a man or woman is actually, even I have found, to just be like, the same as, reacting to anybody else, really, whether it's a man or a woman. But yeah, it's just one thing after another when it comes to social awkwardness with women. Sometimes like that, it isn't really always your fault when it happens, but there are some things that you can do to avoid it sometimes. And it's like I've stated, one thing that I tend to sometimes do, and sometimes does help when I'm, and I'm not always looking for sex, obviously. Sometimes I'm just looking for a friend. I don't really care about, worrying about whether, I'm needing to have sex with you or not. I'm not always worried about that. But when I do avoid women, not avoid women. When I do come up to a woman, sometimes I just come up to them and it's like, hey, are you available? Or, I'll be like, hey, my name is Blake, shake their hands, and and just, talk to them like a human being. It's just a simple thing, and when you're smiling at them like that without saying anything, what that says to them is that you are looking for sex and that you're interested in them for sex. And when a woman isn't, feeling the same way about you, they tend to be very avoidant like that. I have found, of course. And these are just things that I've learned over time. We have all made these mistakes, in the past, when we were younger. But, that's just the thing. And, I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of women that don't watch my channel just because of the way I smile on my thumbnails, to be frank. It probably creeps some women out, to be frank. And, it makes me laugh sometimes when knowing that, I look like a creep in my thumbnails. I kind of play it like a joke sometimes. I kind of turn it around and change it as a joke for me. But, I'm not really making YouTube videos to get with women is the thing. No, I am making YouTube videos to speak out, about my opinions, whether it's love dolls or just my, lifestyle or advice, opinions, etc. And of course, with that being said, I'll just end this video right here because it says your connection is unstable, blah, blah, BS. Ugh. So I'll end it right here, and now we'll go on to the next video here. But of course, if you want to talk about this even more so, post your comments down or ask questions, or if you just want to chat, that's fine with me. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.